welcome back to Mario Forever Remake. Human Laboratory World is finished, but what else might we have? The Lost Map. Yeah, I got a quick look at what we have here. Like, someone who wants more shells, got Starman. It's time to actually try them now. At least if we fall in the pipe, we still keep the power-up that we purchased here. Because of the gimmicks here, I have a feeling that if I lose just one life, that things are really going to mess up. So, might as well go for a power-up. Anyway, the Lost Map. See what to do. I guess we'll wait patiently. Hello, in Mario Forever the Lost Map. Press enter to begin. So, let's begin. Going to be a legitimate level here. Series of levels. Let's try this. And we've even got a time limit. Alright. Maybe we didn't need to purchase an extra power-up or anything. But, it doesn't hurt to do so. You give me the opportunity to do so anyway. Hopefully this map's not too challenging. Then again, with jumps like this, maybe it will be kind of challenging. So, nice to take the extra hit when we can. Though I'd rather not. And still nice to... yeah. And then after some difficult jumps, of course I run into a Goomba. What about these? Yeah. That one question mark block there, that probably had the power-up in it. Ooh, boy. Koopas. Help me across this. Thank you. Thank you, many thanks. Jump over. Really nice. Come on. Not again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not as crazy as dealing with Hammer Brothers, but still uncomfortable with those jumps. Okay. What I'm gonna do now, obviously underwater, but I'm hoping for something, at least something helpful. Yeah, the shine's there. There's some things that we're not going to be able to touch at all. Some things that really want to touch us. Like those fish. And this is a maze, I think. It could easily be a maze. Which one's going to be safe? I guess the middle is... actually, they're... well, you can go through both of them, but the one on the bottom, you'd have to jump into a fish in order to be able to get through that, so that wouldn't be worth it. How crazy is this going to be by maze standards? Like, can we go a really long way, think we got it correct at one point, and then suddenly we got the dead end? It could come to that. Whew. Uh-oh. These fish don't give me too much space. I could use an invisible power block somewhere, although I would prefer one that I could actually see. Nice and slow, so we don't get electrocuted or whatever. Get poked or anything. Yeah, we're probably more likely to get poked. Well, a one-up block, I guess that could be kind of helpful, in case I keep dying here. Of course, by the time I finish this, and I'm sure I'm going to finish this without much trouble, and one-up's not going to be reliable anymore. Stay down here. Yeah, with Mario Forever, staying underwater, staying on the ground, specifically, it's not such a big deal, because you can still walk pretty quickly. Walk under that. Let's go up. But the time limit is... yeah. Time limit is kind of strict. So I guess it's going to be 6 levels here. It's going to be quite the map. Gonna have 360 seconds in every level here? Probably. Oh, no. actually going up there. Maybe. Okay. I guess this was meant to be confusing. Ah, heard the music too. Yeah, definitely say that was meant to be confusing. But if I have trouble with that, then I'm probably going to have to restart this, even though it took a while just to get... Well, just to get through the second level here, the underwater. I have to play it a lot safer. Carry my fire flower from a lot earlier. I don't know if we're going to be able to get across, so I'm pretty sure we have to use the Koopas here. Can't go back down the pipe, though. Yeah, I can't think of anything. Whoa, jumping over. That works. I don't want to have to guess one of those pipes, but maybe I'm actually going to have to do that. This pipe. Ah. Yeah, it was worth a check. No, I haven't found anything to indicate that there would be power-ups in this world yet. That took me in the wrong direction. Koopas are still gone. Haven't tried this pipe yet, I don't think. Or maybe that was one that I did try. And those Koopas are still gone. But at least that Hammer Brother is gone, too. Because there's only one pipe left to try, and I didn't even have to go over, really. Which one haven't I tried yet? Okay, that one in the middle that I haven't tried. Now will you give me a power-up? I guess not. Well, you'll give me some clouds. Sure. Again, what I could really use is a power-up. I need that fire flower really badly. Oh, boy. Whoa! Close one. Yeah. Guess I have to do that small. I'll give this a try when I'm small. These clouds can't be too bad, and the time did reset. No time limits can be kind of strict, especially with water levels like the last one. Going through that level big, though, it actually wasn't so bad. Though, this could be bad. I guess with these clouds, it's kind of awkward to resume video, but sometimes you just gotta do that. You gotta figure it out. And once again, I think since I lost my power-up, I might as well just restart. But I'll give this another shot. Since I made it this far again, I might actually be okay. Takes a few tries, but you can get it, I'm pretty sure. Alright. At least we made it through this, but still, I don't think we're going to have any power-ups later on. This water level, like the last one, it might not be so bad. Except, of course, not having any power-ups. Or at least visible power-ups. This is actually... Never mind, it's actually impossible to keep your power-up, because if you're big, you have no choice but to take a hit. So, never mind. Guess I just gotta be really careful with those clouds. This, too. Well, hit detection is not too strict here. Could have been a lot worse. But still, I don't like swimming through this. I could stay under, at least, for a little bit. Alright, that's safe. That, not so much. Where would I be safe here? I think this is okay. Yep, this seems to be okay so far. Everything's getting a little more open. But still, after beating this, we have 2 more levels to do. I'm pretty sure we have 2 more levels, unless this is going to be both a water and a sky level, but I don't think it's going to be like that. Alright, through this. And as I expected, level would be over just like that. Let me through. Okay, okay. That's a little better, actually. Now, maybe I just need to take it nice and slow, although I still have a time limit. Collect all the coins for an extra life. Let me up there. Let me up there! Thank you! Oh, Fire Brothers. Yep. This might not be so great. Yeah, especially with the time limit. And you couldn't quite make up for that. So we could get another power-up somewhere. Well, we did get an extra life, so we get another chance at this if we mess up. At least you can see just when they're going to fire. Very close to it. Sometimes I guess you just gotta go fast. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright. That clears out one of them. We go fast for the next one. I remember Fire Brothers weren't such a struggle compared to the Hammer Brothers. Because jumping is really your friend sometimes. It's Mario, so it makes sense that you gotta be able to do that sometimes. Oh, of course I get hit just by staying there. Unless I find a 1-up somewhere. Checkpoint's not gonna be too helpful this time. Oh, now you got the Hammer Brothers, the real ones. If I didn't jump, I probably would have survived that. Okay, after starting over, I think it might be possible to make it through that 4th level, the underwater level, big. But only if you have a Fire Flower, because you're going to have to take at least 1 hit from that, no matter what. Now this... well, after I get past those Hammer Brothers, I gotta stop thinking about them. Because the Fire Brothers... they're at least a lot easier. I say that, and still I keep jumping into the fireballs. All depends on the Hammer Brothers. Again, matter of luck. This, not so much, as long as you're up above. Oh my! Oh my! Oh my, I actually did it. I got 1 extra life to spare. Did Mario just go around like that? This... I don't know for sure if I'm going to be able to get past this. The time limit's a little bit higher. Though, being a castle, that's not too much comfort. Thwomps. What else? Yeah, what else? Nothing's coming out of that, I think. It's just because of that lava fall. There probably is an invisible power-up block somewhere here. Though, at the same time, I can see why there isn't, because there was a power-up in the last level. What am I gonna do? That gonna work? Okay. Crazy jumping. Very crazy jumping. Maybe I'll get to the checkpoint with my extra life. I can do good here. Make it? Good. Yeah, maybe I might find those other 2 or maybe 3 coins. No, it's just 2. Alright, so another extra life. I might actually be able to complete the Lost Map, but it depends. Okay, at least there's a mushroom there. You could give me another power-up, but you didn't. So... at least we do have 1 extra hit. At least we do have some extra lives. It'd be funny if this is actually kind of easy. This could be kind of easy. You even give me the power-ups before we fight, presumably Bowser. A sort of a standard fight. Only sort of. It's a bit weird with these bullet bills. They might actually make this a little easier. Oh my. I keep forgetting about those flames. Oops. Alright, fine, I took a hit. But I still think I can do this. And with all that, still got a few extra lives. Oh my. Just 2 more hits. We can complete this. I still think we can complete this. 2 hits again. Now just 1 hit, and I've got this extra. It's better. Yes! Congratulations, you've completed the lost map. Wow. Well, at least I don't have to think about those other levels again. I earned that one. Well. So, a little bit more to the right, which we will explore next time.